Okay, friends, so while your battery was charging, I decided to take another little walk. I figured that we'd check out the second cabin down here by the mine. And I went ahead and passed it following this game trail. It's more of a cattle trail, I think. It came out down here in the Alpine area. And the trail that I normally go, the ATV trail, comes way up this, real far and tall, and then drops into the mine. This cattle trail seems to stay pretty level though. It's interesting how when the animals build a road, they build it for ease of travel. And so this road, though it goes to the same place, cuts a lot lower and without as many ups and downs. This will probably be the way that we hike out from now on. You'll see, it's really cool. Okay, see, there's the mine, and the road, it drops in kind of to the mine that way, where this trail just keeps going straight and level into the forest. And it doesn't seem any longer either. It's just a better way to go. Now, if I were worried about predators or something, then I'd take the open section. Because a lot of this, there's good ambush areas, you know, limited visibility areas. This is what's so weird about the forest, is sometimes it's like the trail changes behind us as we're traveling, right? So I'm headed back down the trail I just went down. Pretty sure I know exactly where I am, right? And all of a sudden here I am, and the trail has changed. So now this tree is like laying over it, right? And I'm like, I don't recognize that. No, I recognize a big butt end of a tree laying out. And I realized, no, I'm off the path. Down there is where I'm actually supposed to be. So here's the top end of the tree I passed, and the stump end is down there. It's totally neat though. I know, I'm easily amused. It's interesting. I really like to just explore. I like to walk and like explore, and in some ways map where I am. It's neat because an area can become familiar, right? So we find these strange, new, neat areas, and then we explore them and they become familiar, and then we move on to the next, right? Or at least that's how I like to do it. Also, when I'm on a trail and I find something like this, see this branch, this really pointy branch? It's at almost eye level. So like if I'm not paying attention or anybody isn't paying attention, this is how somebody could lose an eye. So I try and manicure a trail a lot of times whenever I find something like this. Well, that's stronger than I thought it was gonna be. So good. Here's the little cabin. And then the little cabin's awesome. Something made a den in there, a rather large den. So it means it could have been a rather large something. So I'll take you in, show you. We're gonna clean this cabin up. we're gonna fix this cabin too. I think it'll be really neat. Okay, so see, it's a nice, very cozy one-room cabin. All of the joints on the walls are tight. The corners are good. The roof's good. I'm not sure if it leaks. I've never been in here when it was raining. The main thing though is that the supports are good. So we could re-tin it with the tin off of the minor here that's blown down. There's one spot up here in this corner, or this eave, you know, needs patching. Looks like a bird got in there or something. Now this is what I was telling you about. I don't know if you can see it. See all these sticks and junk and poop? All right. And then some creature blocked off the entire bottom of this bunk and made a den in there. And then there have been some very large rats also. So this is probably all rats, I would think, living under there. There's lots of rat mess, rat poop all over the place. It needs some tender loving care. However, it's fixable because it's sound. Also, check out the porch here. It's this giant rock, right? That like I pulled in, and it's very level. It's very nice. So they pulled it in to have it for their porch. So when it like rains and stuff too, I'll bet it'd be really nice because they've got this awning or a lip coming over the roof. All right, little cabin, we'll be back. Thanks for letting us come adventure here with you. Here's where the road gets really narrow, right next to the cliff. So this is where we want to be careful. Some forest here. There's a couple turns. I don't want to give explicit instructions on how to get to the cabin, so we're gonna cut out a little bit of that. I'll tell you when we're on the other side of this little patch of forest. we got a little ways further on. We'll start heading down the grade. Really glad to be headed back to the orchard. Actually, I've got a headache. So I've got a bad neck, and every now and then, like once every couple months or so, depending on what I do, I'll strain my neck. And oh man, I get the worst headaches. So I need a hot shower, good food. This has been excellent though, don't get me wrong. It's just I strained it looking up underneath the body last night, see if there's something stuck up in the motor. Alright, we'll be back to the top of the grade pretty soon. I'm just gonna let y'all guys charge your batteries, and I'm gonna enjoy the ride. Woo! Dang! Bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. I am so happy with my truck. Man, yeah. Right. That's the way we do it. Horsies, right? Beautiful. I'm gonna drive right off the road looking at them. Truck, it can do everything. Highway driving, mountain driving, cliff driving, doesn't matter, can't stop him. Ha-ha. Right on. Right on.
chores.
Yes, we're gonna play in the grass over here. You want to use the camera?
Yeah.
There you go.
I know what to.
Here, see? And watch, I'll do this. Good job. And get it in the shot. There you go. You're a good cameraman. Yes, taking pictures. Oh, you gonna record your shoes? Yes, get your shoes. Hey, you want to say hi to the people? Watch, we'll turn it around this way. Here, let me see. Hang on, hang on. Now, there we go. Wave hi.
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 This is my cameraman, AJ. I'm teaching him how to run the camera. Okay, so record the bucket. There you go.
What's that?
That's grass. Here, I'm gonna put the grass in the bucket.
What's it?
Yep, you show them your shoes. Show them both shoes. Well, right now I'm down here at one of the cell phone spots trying to call the dentist so that I can cancel my appointment for tomorrow. I'm not very happy with their service. I've decided not to support them because that's how we make changes. So, yeah, I'll explain later why I'm not happy with them and everything. For right now, though, I just need to get this done. I've been on hold about 10 minutes. I'm hoping that my cell phone signal...
Busy helping other customers. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press the pound key for more options.
Hello, this is Matthew Brown. I have an appointment tomorrow, I believe at 1 o'clock, that I needed to cancel. So I need to cancel my appointment tomorrow. I'm trying to not get, like, barred for a year by not being able to make it. I simply can't make it in. I'll try calling back so that I can talk to a person. Okay, thank you very much. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm gonna try him again. Maybe I can get through.
Thank you for calling Family Residential. Please hold for the next available agent.
Well, I hope that's not a copywritten ringtone. Ha! Yes, no, I just need to cancel. Perfect. Okay, thank you so much. And that being that I've canceled with the 24-hour window, I'm not going to be barred for the full year from being able to seek medical treatment there? Okay, wonderful, wonderful. No, don't need to reschedule, just need to cancel. Okay, thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. All right, bye-bye. Okay, I got it. I made it. I did it. I always come in under the wire. All right, let's go home. I think I still have more work to do. It's a crazy town out here, man. Get turned around, buckle up for safety, head on home, do some work, figure out where and what I'm doing from here. The important thing, I think, in life is to realize that when we encounter systems in place and everything that treat us less than, make us feel uncomfortable, or don't give us the quality treatment that we need, it's important not to go on supporting those people, because it's kind of like rewarding bad behavior, I suppose, you know. And sometimes we have to stand up for ourselves, not just for ourselves, for everyone else. That's how we change broken systems, you know, because we're all supposed to be equal out here. However, it's not, and like I said, I'll explain more later. It's just, right now I need to go home, do my work. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Okay, got my bills paid here at the Quick Stop. I was able to keep it under 90 bucks, so I'm very happy about that. Got some oil for the pickup truck because it is low. Next stop, town. I get a couple supplies there and then figure out what I'm gonna be able to do with the rest of this month, basically. And then, yeah, I guess that's it. You know, a little bit more brain work to go around after I get everything squared up. Tissues. All right. What's that? Oh, thank you so much. Ha 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 ha. Y'all guys are too good to me. Bye. Haha, I got a complimentary crisp Steeto for the road. Oh, cool. These guys are some of my best friends. Okay. I think I'll stop back by the orchard, check my bank, just make sure what I have, figure out what I need to pull out from the ATM, and then what I have to spend on groceries. All right, cool. basket. A tisket, a tenasket, a picnic, a basket. Got some oil for the pickup. I'm still a little bit low. Now, I think we're gonna head to the grocery store, and I wanna stop by the feed store before we leave also. Maybe pick up a few more things for the garden, or I don't know. I just like to look around while I have a little bit of change in my pocket. Trying to get in here at the gas station. Okay, now we got something opening up over here. Come on, pull up a little further, friend. I might can make that. I got some seeds for the garden. I got marigolds. They keep the deer away and bugs. And then I also got poppies. And then I got cucumbers. And oh, I got the tomatoes instead of the peppers. My friend Stephanie, she's got tomato plants. She's been germinating. She's gonna bring me. So I wanted to just get the peppers. I might hit the other store on the way out, I guess. Figure it out later. I've got to go to Orville tomorrow anyway, so I can look around there and see what other kind of stuff they have for gardening. Guess what we'll do? Let's go home.
At the well, bless my soul, you load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning, it was drizzling rain. Fighting and trouble are my middle name. I was raised in the cane. And love a war, you can lose with glory. Now you probably are calling my trap, but I know it goes a little deeper than that. He's a highway child. What's up, brother?
Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day, and I never lost one penny
Yeah.
Hey.
Hi, Steph.
How are you?
Good. I'm doing good.
How you been?
Very good. Enjoying summer.
Oh my
How are
gosh.
you?
Enjoying summer. It's hot out.
Right on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Are these the babies?
These are the babies.
Oh wow. Man, they have come along so well, Steph.
So all the tomatoes are here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
And they're all
cool.
labeled. So
Okay.
they should be labeled. They should be labeled.
Okay.
And then I also have horseradish.
Oh really?
These you should plant kind of
Okay.
in the back of your garden.
Back of the
if you're
garden.
okay with them kind of taking over a little corner.
Okay, yeah.
Because they will kind of spread once you
Okay.
let them go. These kind of went to seed a little bit.
Oh cool.
That's what
Okay.
it looks like.
Okay.
But my dad gave me these last fall,
Okay.
and I didn't think they were gonna go, and they just went.
Wow.
They went
Yeah,
crazy.
I can
So,
tell they've totally gone crazy.
I wanted to share a couple with you.
Oh man, thank you,
Yeah,
Stephanie. I
no
appreciate
problem.
it so much.
Absolutely. Yeah, and you can keep this little red tote,
Okay.
and you know.
You don't
I
need
hope-
it back, you
Nope.
sure?
I'm
Okay, I
absolutely
can use
sure.
it then.
You
I'll
can
use it.
for
All right,
your
cool.
garden, for whatever you
Very
need 'em.
cool, Stephanie.
Yeah.
Thank you so
No
much.
problem.
Thank you,
Hey, no
Stephanie.
problem.
Haha.
Have a good
I
one.
so appreciate.
Yeah, no
Yep.
problem.
You too.
Enjoy those.
I definitely will.
Take
They're
care of
heading in
them.
the garden right now.
See you later.
Bye.
We're rolling, yeah.
Look at that, man. Strong plants. Okay, I want to get these planted, and then I'm gonna have to be on deer watch. I'll tell you, if those deer eat these plants, I'm gonna be eating me some deers.
I got a gal named Sue. She knows just what. Got a gal named Sue. She knows just what to do. Said she knows how to love me. Yes, indeed, no summer spot. You don't know what you're doing to me. To the root. To the root. To the root. To the root.
Well, friends, it is, let's see, almost 12 o'clock. It's 11:58. Jimmy's flight got laid over in Denver and didn't leave for a while. It was like he was supposed to take off again at 5 and didn't leave till 10. So with the ride from Seattle out to here, they're probably not going to get back until like 4 o'clock in the morning. So I wanted the place to look nice and be comfy and everything. I batch it, you know, it's like this is my bachelor pad, and it can get, you know, it's in various different states from time to time. So all I need to do now is wash, or it's been a long day, I'm sorry, I've been up since 5. I need to sweep the floor. I've got a couple dishes left over here to wash. So I'm going to stop and have a snack. I'm making a peanut butter and jelly. And then I might lay down in the recliner over here. Just like lean it back, maybe turn on a movie. Wait like that. If I fall asleep, I fall asleep.
Well, I tried to run my game. She said, man, that's the same old thing I've heard before. And I'm too tired to go for your show again and again. And she started to explain. She said, man, I ain't saying what you're playing just can't make it. But I just can't take it anymore. Play something sweet, play something mellow, play something I can sink my teeth in like jello. Play something I can understand, play me some backyard blues.
I guess really the reason I'm trying to help Jimmy, you know, because I'm sitting here thinking about it, just hoping that everything goes good, you know. and really try and get down to it. I guess in some ways, maybe it reminds me of my dad a little bit. Not in a like my dad way, more in that adventuresome and yet needing something different kind of way. My dad was always trying to find the right place, the right situation, the right time. And it was always driven for his family, you know? And so I've gotten to know Jimmy, and I know that he's not happy where he is, and that his soul belongs somewhere more like this. And that's what he wants to give to his family, is the ability to live somewhere more their speed, I guess. Not to say that there's anything wrong with the city and stuff. It's simply that some people, we need a different kind of lifestyle, I guess, you know? And I can see that in Jimmy. I guess I figure too that, like, you know, everybody needs a shot, right? I mean, especially the people who are brave enough to step out there and actually take it, you know, take a chance, try and make more of what we want out of life, rather than simply accepting where we are in our situations, you know? I think it goes beyond the American dream. I think it goes into the human dream to want to be able to build a world that we're happy with, places that we want to be, things that we want in our lives, the ability to decide and move towards a life that we want and we choose, you know? All right, I'm just gonna put on a movie I've seen 1,000 times and lean my recliner back.
So I'm here in the Spokane airport right now. Jimmy is arrived here, waiting for him to come out here, so we'll just stand here and wait to see if we can find him here. I've never been to an airport before, so this is kind of new and different, but we'll see what we can run into here. So I think this is Jimmy right here.
You're taller than you look on film. You doing all right?
Doing good, man. It's good to see you, man. Glad you made it. I was almost wondering if I was going to be able to recognize you when you got here.
I was wondering the same thing, bro, because I was kind of, I was like, I hope he recognizes me.
Yeah, so we're outside here. We're down here at the last port here, so we'll go ahead and get out there, and we'll get headed back up to where our final destination is at.
Right on, man.
And this here is Tom. He is good graces to bring me down here to get you and pick you up. So
I appreciate it a bunch.
So he stopped outside the Circle K here in Spokane so Jimmy could have a cigarette. He's on a long flight, and it's going to be a long last leg of the trip to get all the way to where we're going. So figured he probably should have a cigarette really quick.
Well, this is going to be like going to my grandma's now. It made me feel so bad. Y'all had to drive 3 hours, and that's like driving to my grandma's house and back. My Lord.
Yeah, it's not too far. It's actually, we've done it a few times, so.
Hey, Tom.
Oh, we made it.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
Hey, Michael. Okay, it's just now almost 4 o'clock. Jimmy's camped out in the kitchen. He is super exhausted and yet at the same time, like, really excited. This is so cool now. I'm going to bed. All right, good night, friends.
Have you heard the story of the hot rod race where the Fords and Lincolns was setting the pace? That story is true, I'm here to say. I was driving that Model A. It's got a Lincoln motor and it's really souped up. That Model A body makes it look like a pup's. Got 8 cylinders and uses them all. Got overdrive, just won't stall. With a 4-barrel carb and a dual exhaust, with 411 gears you can really get lost. Got safety tubes, but I ain't scared. The brakes are good, tires fair. Pulled out of San Pedro late one night. The moon and the stars was shining bright. We was driving up Grapevine Hill, passing cars like they was standing still. All of a sudden, in a wink of an eye, a Cadillac sedan passed us by and said, "Boys, that's a mark for me." By then, the taillight was all you could see. Now the fellas ribbed me for being behind, so I thought I'd make the Lincoln unwind. Took my foot off the gas and man alive, I shoved it on down into overdrive. Wound it up to 110, my speedometer said that I hit top end. My foot was glued like lead to the floor, that's all there is and there ain't no more. Now the boys all thought I'd lost my sense, and telephone poles looked like a picket fence. They said slow down, I see spots, the lines on the road just look like dots. Took a corner, sideswiped the truck, crossed my fingers just for luck. My fenders was clicking the guardrail post. The guy beside me was white as a ghost. Smoke was coming from out of the back when I started to gain on that Cadillac. Knew I could catch him, I thought I could pass. Don't you know by then we'd be low on gas. We had flames coming from out of the side. Feel the tension, man, what a ride. I said, "Look out, boys, I got a license to fly." And that caddy pulled over and let us by. Now all of a sudden she started knocking down in the dip. She started to rock and I looked in the mirror. Red light was blinking. The cops was after my hot rod Lincoln. They arrested me and they put me in jail. And they called my pappy to throw my bail. And he said, "Son, you're gonna drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving that hot rod Lincoln."